The Sacramento Kings just got hosed on one of the worst calls of the season that I've seen in a game. But on the bright side, the Sacramento Kings were a fun watch tonight up in Portland. Let's talk about this fun game right now on our Kings related post game recap. Let's go. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of our Kings related podcast, wherever you may be, in this post game recap of a really fun game on this Thursday night up in Portland against the Blazers, which the Kings got hosed by one of the worst calls of the season that I've seen in a game. But first, before we get into tonight's recap, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below. We are also available on all audio platforms, so please follow, rate, and review wherever you get your podcast. And the Sacramento Kings, they fought back dramatically with a late surge, but ultimately they fell to the Portland Trailblazers in a really fun overtime thriller, 134-1. But in my opinion, I think we learned more in this game about the Kings than the first 26 games combined from this team. Not only was this game really exciting, as the Kings, they used a 19 run to force overtime thanks to a DeRozan 3 in the fourth quarter to send this game into OT, and a late surge in overtime to almost steal a game, which there was a questionable question. They were a questionable call away from doing. It was 1.5 seconds left in overtime, and Mark Davis called a foul on Russell Westbrook. And if you watch the video of the foul, the offensive player on Portland initiates the whole contact of the foul. It's such a bullshit call, and the last 2-minute report is going to be quite interesting tomorrow whenever that comes out. But this was also a game tonight, despite that BS call at the end of the game. The Kings got hosed on. This was a game that heavily featured the Kings' young guys. In my opinion as well, I thought they played well, all the young guys for the Kings tonight. And just like Doug Christie said in practice before they left for Portland, that was the plan following practice that they had yesterday. And arguably, most importantly, it looked like the Sacramento Kings were having fun out on that basketball court for the first time since the beginning of the season, maybe the first game of the year this season. And it is a long season, and it's going to be important for everyone around this team to remember that basketball is supposed to be fun. And from a viewing perspective, so this was the 27th. This was the most fun game of this season. And the Kings have only won 6 games. And this season's not about wins and losses. But this was the most fun game of the season that I can remember. Even in those 6 wins, I don't know if any of those games were fun, but this was tonight the most fun game. And in Sacramento, they fought to the bitter end of this game against the Blazers. which is something we saw time and time again under Doug Christie last season. It became one of the identities to the tail end of that year last season, but not something we have seen much at all this season thus far up to what today is what December 18th. And it's a style of play and mentality that Doug Christie so desperately wants this team to play, to forge as their identity. And they'll have to do it more than just stretches and not put themselves in situations where they have to climb themselves out of massive deficits in games. It was nice to see this team show signs of life tonight against a okay Portland Trailblazers team in a really tough battle. And what can you say about Maxime Raynaud, who continues to impress me? And he's one of the young players that really stood out tonight with yet another career night. Maxime, 29 points, career high. His previous high was 25 points. And tonight, he topped that with 29 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. He's been on a tear since he's been in the starting lineup. And in my opinion, when Domas comes back, Maxime should remain the starter on this team. And Max, he is showing improvement at an incredibly good rate for a rookie big. It is the real-time growth and the player development that we are seeing in real time from Max. And he did fumble the basketball late in this game out of a rebound, the final seconds of at the end of regulation. But those are the exact situations that that's going to help him in his development as he continues to get better. Right after losing that ball out of bounds in regulation, you got Portland's big man, Donovan Keegan, missed his second free throw. And Max secured the ball like his life depended on it. Great job by Max in that game. And what else stood out tonight was Malik Monk was a healthy DNP. And there was no updates that they kept saying on the broadcast before or during the game. So I guess this was a coach's decision by Doug Christie to not play Malik Monk. So, and did they use them? Yes, but it was nice to see a lot of the young guys play well in this game for the first time. And like you want to say forever, it feels like there were too many good things to say about an actual game tonight. You had Keon Ellis, 6 steals in this game. Keegan Murray finishing with 4 blocks, 2 steals to go along with 17 points. DeMar DeRozan leading the team in the final moments of this basketball game, finishing with 33 points. And then Dylan Cardwell, who played extremely well in his productive 16 minutes of action, 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks, would be a big headline on previous post-game recaps that I've done. But Sacramento may have lost this game or got hosed. But but tonight, as fans, we are coming away from this game with a lot more answers from just one game tonight than questions. And most importantly, tonight was a really, really fun game to watch as a fan. And can't wait until these two teams meet up for the second time this season, just on Saturday night in Sacramento. And you think this Kings team is fired up to play that game on Saturday night? Absolutely. The Kings should be fired up to play this game on Saturday night. So Kings lose this game 134 to 133 in overtime. Just the other players on this game. Russell Westbrook, 20 points in this game, 10 assists. I really love that two-man game that he's been building with Max since Max's minutes have gone up. The Sabonis injury, Clifford, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 of 6 from the field, solid minutes in Clifford's 19 minutes of action in this game. All around, again, really fun game from the Sacramento Kings in this game, despite the bullshit of a call late in that game where the Portland offensive player initiates that call and it's bullshit. So thanks for tuning in to this post game recap of the Kings 1 point overtime loss to the Portland Trailblazers. If you're watching on YouTube, please give this video a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to follow, rate, and review on all audio platforms where we are available. Until Saturday night, I'll see you right back here for another post-game recap following the Kings and the Blazers in Sacramento. And as always, take care and go Kings. Hopefully they come out with a little fire and play a little pissed off after what happened tonight. Go Kings.